No, Chris Anderson was good. Because Hodges,
easily,
but Henderson, Hodges, he didn't. Look, first of all,
Hodges was the funniest, the best, and just the craziest.
He was best. Like the acting was just off the wall.
I mean, personally, I think it may have been that just Hodges stood out so well from the rest of the season, which was clumsy.
That's what I think. It was clumsy and silly.
And Hodges was just like
sloppy.
A taste of great. But anyway, I mean, I really liked Hodges. But season 7. Well, look, I liked season 7. I have to say, as I was watching it, I was enjoying it. Like, I can't say I was just like pissed off and annoyed, except towards the end. The beginning bit...
the end was a cop-out.
Oh, yeah, the ending was one of the most disgrace... But
it's the worst 24 ending in history. Thank you.
When you look at the whole African scenario in relation to the whole season, it makes it looks like they just stuck that on there just to add some extra time, because the amount of stuff that was happening, like you've got Dubaku threatening to destroy all of America with his CIP device. And then you have an invasion on the White House. And then you have nuclear threats.
Wait a minute. Do you know what's so funny? Did you see how quickly Dubaku accepted that he'd failed CIP? He just accepted it. He was like, oh, you know what? Too bad. Yeah, let me just get a flight.
When I was watching the Dubaku Juma stuff, I was enjoying it. But when you look at it in relation to the whole season, it was ridiculous. And stupid.
General Juma was better than Dubaku, though.
Yeah,
but he was
barely in it. He was just strolled in. Second point, the president, Alison Taylor,
was not. I didn't like at all.
She was not. I mean, there was nothing likable. There was nothing likable about her. Her whole family.
No, the worst is Wayne Palmer. Wayne Palmer was the worst.
No. To be honest,
Alison Taylor's worse than Wayne Palmer.
She was worse than everyone.
No, Wayne Palmer was worse.
You know what's like? I can't say anything about it. I mean, she wasn't amazing, but I can't.
The only time, I mean,
she was the worst other than Wayne Palmer.
No, Wayne Palmer just looked like a wolf.
Wayne Palmer was rubbish.
The president in season 4
He was bad.
What?
Remember the president in season 4?
Who was that one again?
Who was blown up in the
Oh yeah, he was just some old.
No, but it was. You know, that was
still,
like
Taylor. She was just annoying. Just that
Taylor
kind of
was
forced,
not.
Just this kind of forced propaganda-ness about her. You know, it just got on my nerves anyway. And obviously Hodges made that season, and if he wasn't in it, that season would have been a disaster.
Oh yeah, well done.
And because he really was, I mean, he was like extremely funny, extremely like you love to hate him. He was just out of his, and killing him was ridiculous. Yeah, the Almeida thing was absolutely moronic. Just like
Almeida, but Almeida tried.
Now he's about he
tried his best. He tried.
No,
they got him to do silly
things. I've got nothing
things.
against the act, like Carlos Bernardo, whatever his name. He did well. He did a good job, but just the way they handled, that climax was.
Yeah, they just threw that out of the wind.
Oh yeah,
I was sitting there and I was like,
okay, he had a son. Yeah.
I'm like, no, that was so ridiculous because I was watching it. I'm like. Then he just threw her like she was pregnant. I'm like, what?
Just threw it in there just to make it more emotional way. And the ending was outrageous, like horrendous. Like the fact that they copped out, just basically ended it, just like an episode would end. It's just
like me and Revelation. We actually saw that ending coming like 6 episodes before, and that is so on 24. That on 24. The main thing about 24 is that you never predict the ending.
No, but
so
we
knew the ending that.
No. Like we saw it coming. But
what did you see coming?
We saw that
0.001%.
Oh no, yeah, that is one of the most annoying things. The fact that
we knew that.
We knew it was going to happen. We didn't know it was going to happen at the ending. We thought,
yeah.
No, because that was the first option they gave for Bauer to save his life.
Yeah.
So we thought, okay, it's obvious. It can't be that because that would be too obvious. And then as soon as they say, but Miss Bauer, I should tell you, there's a 0.0000001% chance that it will succeed. If it's Jack, then it will succeed. It's a 100% chance of success. So there's no drama or anything in using that. You know he's going to survive. I mean, season 7 just
there's something
was annoying.
Wrong. There's somebody in that studio that really likes Elisha Cuthbert.
Yes,
because why has she survived 7 seasons and she keeps coming back?
She wasn't in season 6.
No, but she keeps coming back. She should be dead by now. They would have killed her off by now.
But the thing is that Jack would have had a mental breakdown if she...
Yeah, but based on what he's gone through...
To make this season something, she needed to die. Something big.
And also, you know
what I really thought she was going to die this season, saving his life. That's what I thought they would do.
The thing is, I thought in saving him, they killed off their best character. They killed off Bill, who was an amazing character. They bang.
All the people who didn't want to die died, and all the people who wanted to die never died.
Yeah, but but you know what? How the hell do you kill off Bill Buchanan?
By shooting himself.
What are you doing? Like, I mean, they're killing the last of the good characters.
If you kill him, that means the season has to go up several levels to
redeem it.
Yeah. So
anyway, that's my view on Theorem.
Well, basically everything. What's his face just said.
Revelation. I reveal things.
Yeah. Basically, the characters. You wanted to die, didn't die. I wanted the president to die so much for me to even give a shit about her. She never did die.
She kind of redeemed herself towards the end, though, when she made that decision to prosecute her.
Evil,
her husband just becomes it. No, you must, for our family, you must sacrifice.
But then he started crying.
Bloody save the daughter.
No, that annoyed me. But I think she redeemed herself slightly by putting her daughter down, because she annoyed me as well. That Olivia. That nasty.
No, but you know what? Olivia was in a better season. She's good.
Yeah,
like that's the kind of thing I expect from 24.
She could have been good
in a better. Yeah,
but if her stupid mom was crap character. Also, one of the worst characters, I forgot her name, but Ginger Freckly one.
Oh, Renee!
Who tries to be like Bauer.
Oh, no!
I didn't mind Renee Walker.
End it. I mean,
how can you replace Bauer with a Renee Walker?
No, that was stupid.
That
was stupid.
Who's going to be afraid? Like, okay, this is not being sexist or anything like that. So, I mean, you're the guy who's responsible for every bad thing ever 24.
If I was a bad guy, who just tried to laugh
you know
at myself.
That was the thing that was making me laugh. That Alan Wilson was looking scared.
Who's that?
I'm like,
wait. If I was gonna be a bad guy, and then I got put in a room with her, and she tried to act hard, I would just be like, what? Even if she was torturing me, and I was I'm not gonna say it.
Even if it was hurting a lot, you're just well, no, you don't really. You're not Jack Bauer.
That was
like her being going in Bauer's footsteps.
No, ridiculous, because you cannot replace. But even when Bauer just snarls, you get scared.
But Nina Mars could have done it.
She was the only woman.
But because there was something about her that was
her
and that woman in season 1, the sexy plane blow up.
Oh,
yeah, but she's just crazy.
I know. I'm just saying that those.
Basically, Nina Mars, I think it's about casting. It's Renee Walker, she was just not threatening. She's not threatening, but they didn't mind.
If they made her a nice character, which they started to, then I like it when she's nice, because that suits her character. But she tries to
be
tough.
It's just look in the mirror, you've got freckles. You're not going to do anything.
But you know, that's very weird. But that's actually what I thought. The whole freckles things made me think that she was cutesy. So I was like, you can't.
Every time she was trying to be I was like, oh.
Yeah, and she does this scowl where she goes gets really angry.
It didn't work.
Listen, I mean,
when Bauer is angry, you're scared. You're on edge because you don't know what he's going to do.
How they question the ethics and stuff.
You can tell they were trying.
And then Jack always justifies it, but I mean, nonetheless, they put.
Jack was about to die, and he gave a speech on the hospital bed.
And
it was a full.
How you should live your life.
His speech was so good that I forgot I was watching 24. Actually, there was a moment during the speech that I just said, "Man."
Yeah, that's all right.
How have I been living my life?
How have I been living?
Because he was talking about.
I mean, basically, there was one moment that this season could have been really good. The moment when, when Almeida, he goes to help. What's his name? The other LAPD officer guy. And the guy thinks he's going to try and help him here, but if he then
no, that's when it could have been good.
Then I said,
then that was
Almeida
tough,
is now the villain.
He's back,
and then he went good
so it's Almeida against Bauer.
But see, that was a good limit. You first make him the bad guy, then the good guy, but then he's the bad guy. You don't make him the bad guy, good guy, bad guy, good guy, bad guy.
From that moment, this season could have been really good. Then it's wow, because we all know who Almeida is.
Do you know why? And listen, I knew that they couldn't do it. Listen, do you know what it takes to actually categorically make Almeida bad? And when that happened, I thought it was bad. I'm like, this is a big,
their son.
Yeah, but this is a big, it's a big move for 24. And I said that, you know what, that would have made the season good. But it's a big. I mean, he's bad.
But that's what 24 is.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that they've changed. They don't do things the same way.
Because that is classic 24. This is a big move, and now it's not Almeida Bauer, and Bauer will kill Almeida at the end of the season. It's
all right. Look, anything more to say?
Okay, I mean,
If what?
Anything
or should we keep going to part 3?
Yes, wait.
No.
I need to say.
All right, okay.
Yeah, conclude. Wait, we haven't heard.
It's part 2 as well.
Well, basically, you said most stuff I want to say, but that ending also was unacceptable. Like how the Indian imam or whatever the hell went in there and converted Jack.
No, that was amazing.
Jack was already converted. He asked for him to come.